Hello everybody, Paul McFarland here with the Chiat video of the day, which again comes from the Mazzoli book. But today we're going to talk about just one ad, which I think is worth talking about. It was 1972, and if you know your history, or you can do 4-year math, you know that was a presidential election year. Richard Nixon was running for his second term, which ended in him resigning because of the Watergate scandal, and also the amazing thing about Nixon was, he ratified the Equal Rights Amendment for women, opened up, new relationships with Russia and China, and the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, was founded during his terms, and he was a Republican. My, how things have changed. But what hasn't changed is political advertising. And in 1972, in the ads that they would run in the the West Coast, LA kind of based ad week, before it was called Ad Week, Chiat ran another ad, which they used to run these kind of little, tombstone kind of things. This one called Chiat versus Politics. See that? And all I'm going to do today is read this to you, because there's wisdom in this, of course. Jay and Guy both decided to make this the message, and you can guess which words, if any, were from either. Chiat versus Politics. Since things are now quiet in political advertising, it's a good time to slip in a public announcement of what has been a private policy. Chiat won't work on political advertising accounts. It's been our observation that on the polar extremes, political advertising can either tell the truth and lose, or lie and win. And there's not much satisfaction to be gained anywhere in between. In line with our viewpoint, we've sent a letter, action plus the ad, we've sent a letter to the Federal Trade Commission suggesting that they keep careful record of all advertised political campaign promises for comparison against performance in office. What an idea, eh? It seems to us that if the FTC is really intent on punishing false and misleading advertising, they ought to go after the worst offenders first. For our money, a liar in elective office is one hell of a lot more dangerous to the public than Wonder Bread's nutritional claims. Show me one agency that has been that bold to say that on that scale. That's okay, I'm waiting. Seriously, if you find an agency that puts something out there that bold as an ad, followed up with a letter to the FTC stating something like that, if you show me an ad agency that did something like that, I can think of something Doyle Dane Bernbach did, but still not to that level. I'd love to see it. So in other words, if you're an ad agency, if you're a creative director, if you're a writer, an art director, or a chief marketing officer, if you really feel strong about something, if your brand feels strong about something, if your agency feels strong about something, how strong do you feel about it? And can you make it into a message that makes people want to work with you? I'm still waiting.